What? Next time.
I'm not doing anything.
Pause it, fam.
Hey, what's all this low-key drip you have, bro? What's going on here?
Hey,
this guy...
Read the phone case.
This guy has bare Yeezys in his room. He's got the phone case.
Hey, low-key hype piece.
He's got the
Louis Vuitton wallet in it, someone I saw. Who's that?
Yeah, Louis Vuitton wallet, bro.
Hey,
Okay,
full suit.
Okay.
Full suit. Hey, you see that video? My man's got African Balenciagas. Balenciagas.
Why is man back quiet? Why is he being a bit humble?
Tristan's in the mood.
Looking down like.
I just like to know when it started.
We started, bro.
I know we started. Just know who like.
Hey, we've been started, fam.
No one
Wait,
told
is
me
it?
that.
How many started?
Yeah, the way
Tristan's a hype beast.
Okay.
Nah,
Alright, let's get
lives
into
in
it.
that
Hey, you
Let's
said
get
you wanted
into it.
natural in it, Tristan, so here we are.
I didn't say that.
Look.
Man looking down like,
Oh,
yeah, that's
God.
me still.
What am I
Look
going
at him.
through?
He's trying to contain the smile. Oh man, we need the cameras on, bro. Why is man putting?
Snooze. Stay away.
He's got his snood up.
Hey, guys, let's get it together, innit?
Okay, let's try and be somewhat serious here. Okay.
Right.
Hey, what, take 7, take 8. What take is this?
Well, I don't know what take it is.
Okay.
All I know is Friday night. Today we're gonna be talking about school time. What was it?
Oh.
See, the thing
Okay.
is, when I swear, it doesn't sound right.
All right. Today's
School
episode
time
school time fuckeries.
Fuckeries.
What? Don't act like you can't swear.
No, I can't. I don't really swear, you know.
Shut up.
I don't. When was the last time you heard me swear?
Hey.
You're chatting the most.
No, honestly.
You don't swear a lot, but I've definitely heard you swear.
I used to never swear, you know, and now I'm awful.
Anyway, so let me ask you one question. Which one of you man made your teachers cry? And how did
Okay,
that
wait,
happen?
before we start, okay, episode's called School Time Fuckeries. Did you say
Yeah,
it? Because I thought Tambe was mumbling
Oh no,
it.
this is ruining the podcast.
Oh, no, okay,
Fuck's sake.
okay, just to just to enunciate. Okay.
Oh no.
What you saying?
retake
Oh,
it.
no.
Nah.
Say it.
Nah,
What's today's
we're here.
episode?
We're here.
We're not retaking this again.
Alright, go, Thames. What were you saying? Sorry.
Bro, I asked you, man. Which one of you, man, made your teachers cry? And how did it happen?
I don't think I made the teacher cry, but I've definitely.
Hey, he's nervous.
Hey, why you shook, brother?
But you went done.
It's because we exposed his hype bestiality.
You went done.
Bestiality.
But these men are laughing at bestiality, you know. Hey, go on, bro. Go on.
Thank you, Tim. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey, he's nervous, you know.
Go on, say it. Say it with chest.
I definitely made my teacher close to swear. I was like always on the edge.
Have you seen your teacher cry?
Nah.
Okay. So how did you always make her or her? I can't lie. Female teachers you can validate more. I can't lie. Like
Nah,
I feel like
I felt bad for female teachers. For me, it was the male teachers that I thrived off because it's like, you know, like they always got that vein in their forehead that was ready to pop. Hey,
Okay. What subject? Okay. What subject?
Nah, fuck that.
What subject was it though? What predominant subject did you get teachers vexed?
See, me, I was bottom set, so it's every subject. But most of the time, it
You see
was...
when the teacher saw Tristan on the register? For fuck's sake!
Nah, most of the time it was science, history, art.
Oh my god.
Religious studies.
Bro, you know science, those science teachers brought it to another level because of all the safety stuff. You know that health is. You know when you had to put goggles on for every single experiment and that. What?
When you had it in year 7?
You only had science in year 7.
No, like the safety talks.
No, but like, did you not have to put fucking goggles on?
Oh yeah, but we didn't know that.
When you turn a Bunsen burner.
They just tell us like, you know, from year 7 what the safety shit is. Do it. Wear your goggles and all that stuff. But the proper talks was like year 7. That was it. They kind of left us do it.
Guess we had a weird Donny. You know when you turn the Bunsen burners on, he got out his pack lunch, got a sausage roll and started. Man got a sausage roll and started rotating it.
Did you eat it?
Yes.
Wait, so you were doing campsite fire?
Bro, he was doing campfire, fucking stuff in the back of the lesson.
Wait. Where was he from though?
Yeah.
He wasn't English.
He wasn't black.
Yeah,
He wasn't
he's
black.
English.
He was white. He was
He's
white.
English.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, you know, them tap youths, fam. Just like crazy.
Did you man ever have to dissect a rat in biology?
No, we had. What did we have?
Bro,
A
I was
sheep's heart.
chefing up that rat, you know.
For us, we had the soap. You know when you put the soap on.
Soap?
Not soap, but foam. Whatever it
A
was.
bar of soap.
Hey, what do they say in prison? Hey, don't get the
That's
soap.
what I said. Move up. They rank up the animals in it.
No.
Say it, get soap.
It weren't soap. It's like soaps are wrong, but it's like foam. You know, you just put foam on top and you burn it.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's actually sick.
That's
as
what-
well.
Oh, is it when you put like two liquids and the foam comes flying out?
No,
Oh,
ours we
No,
burnt
that's
it.
right. And it makes a noise. Isn't
Yeah.
It? Yeah, that's a bang.
Or when you burn, is it aluminium? And it starts making really shiny.
Well,
No,
Coil, is it
not
coil
alu-
aluminium?
is it aluminium?
It's a metal. You
Yeah,
burn
I
it
think,
and it goes bright.
bright, and you have to put them like shade
Yeah.
filters on your goggles.
We did that as well.
Yeah, that was lit.
But did you ever have them Donnies that like, you know, was it the flame that you could put your hand through? Was it the naked flame or was it the...
I think it was naked still.
You man ever do the burning bubbles?
That's what we was on about.
Oh, what when you hold it? And
So
then
when man says soap, you will get onto me. But this thing says bubble.
because you connect the methane under the soap and the Okay,
I'm
okay,
mad.
okay,
I'm
okay,
mad.
okay.
No, I'm mad.
Oh, you didn't. I was
Oh,
like, what?
you should just said methane.
Bro.
Of
Hey,
course.
It's science, isn't it, right?
Yeah, but man's bottle set, so to us it was soap.
Yo, I
But
swear.
look at you now. Hey, you're a scientist now. It's fine.
Hey, yeah.
Man's a scientist. It's calm.
Oh my god.
Say no. Okay. So how many beefs did you man get into in school? Cause, someone in my school, someone got RKO'd in the PE changing room. What was Triple H's finish?
Why them changing
Pedigree.
Pedigree. Yeah, someone got pedigreed.
Wait,
as well.
was it you that told me that if you wanted to scrap, you lot would just go into the changing room?
Yeah, you just go change room.
Swear.
Yeah, wrap it up.
Oh, we were bro.
We did school field. We had like an area where you couldn't be seen by teachers, like
Yeah,
from
yeah.
a certain. Yeah.
Wait, did you go at lunchtime?
Yeah, we did. It was always
What?
lunchtime. It could,
No,
it could never be
lunchtime.
break because break was just too short.
What about after school?
Nah, it was always lunchtime.
Yeah.
Like, cause no one could really care to like stick around, cause bare man had buses to get.
Ours would be like, you know, like after school, people would walk in like crowds of people. So our friendship group would walk in another friendship group, and then like let's say there's a beef between two people, they just like turn around and fight each other on the way out of school. So it's proper
that's
bait.
Dead.
Yeah,
So
these
like-
Burton lot, bro.
Bro,
they
Midlands
look different.
is just trash. Like
I think the
nothing
south
going
thing
on.
to do was find an area in your field where like
Everyone can just
where teachers can't see you, like, because you know when you have your school building and then you have the field.
Yeah.
Most of the lunchtime monitors will be by the edge of the field.
Yeah.
They wouldn't really be in the middle looking around. They'd be quite lazy with it. So there's always a corner where you could fight, but then the bigger the crowd gets, the more bait it is. So that's when they start running over and start breaking up the fight. So if it was serious beef, it'll be like the close knit group, and then like shielding, and them two just get scrapping.
Yeah.
But the best ones were the like a group brawl.
Oh no, we never had
Because
that.
them ones
That's
had
just
to be
weird.
the quickest brawl. You literally get probably 3 punches in. And then that was it.
What, give us a situation. Why was I want the cause of a group brawl?
Well, we had different ones. We had like it was mostly year group. It was mostly year group scraps. Like year 10s versus year 11s.
What, you'd physically
What?
fight. So you wouldn't
Yeah.
do a classic football match, you'd just fight.
Ah,
Or you'd fight because of a football match.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like that. But this is like before I moved to deeper in Essex. But my school was my year group. I remember we were very cheeky. We liked testing the older years and chatting shit to them. Not me per se, but like the popular guys in our year definitely like to chat a bit
that's
of
one
shit.
thing. I think kids now, they've forgotten about respect, bro.
Oh yeah.
Because, like, do you remember when you were in year 7 and you wouldn't, like, chat to... You wouldn't really... Unless you were,
Bro,
like, a dickhead.
It wasn't even like you don't chat back. You just couldn't. Because do you remember your first day of year 7? I remember it
dead.
perfectly. Because did you all have the how do you say, induction day, where you get 2 days, so you get Thursday and Friday to go into the school, and it's just your year 7.
Yeah.
And then that moment you get comfortable.
You get confident.
That
You're like
Monday hits, yeah, I'll never forget. Like in my school, we had 2 forms of getting food. There was one outside where you do it during break, which is a window at the back of the school.
Yeah.
And then this time, say you get like your bread.
Wait, sorry, man. You're getting food through a window.
Yeah. So say like it's a takeaway window.
Hey, the hood is real, my guy.
No. It's literally like the way the lunch.
Like a tuck shop.
No, that was my other school that had that. But it's more like it was a lunch hall. Then you had the kitchen. The kitchen had the facing outwards into the lunch hall, and then they had the back way facing like the playground.
Yeah. Oh.
And then they'd use the takeaway window sort of thing as like a break time thing. And like I remember first day we were all gassed because you don't have it in primary school, do you? Where you can just get your own break food and all that. It was always lunch at primary school.
Oh yeah, during break.
Yeah. So then imagine we're all getting our food, all gas. Year 11s come. They pushing in front. We go fine. We know the levels. Go ahead. These times, these men have got their food. They're standing in their little corner, dashing bread at us.
Like
they're not even eating the food.
That's a pigeon.
Yeah, literally dashing bread at our heads. Yeah, and the other one was like, when you get a fresh trim.
Oh yeah. Oh,
you hear that slap.
Bro, I had a dunny once frisbee a Maryland cookie onto my thighs, bro.
What?
Oh,
Say
that's
that
like
again?
Okay, listen.
thigh.
No, it was cold, but it was in the morning. It's like a year 11, bro. He was munching on
Your thigh,
my thigh.
not even your head.
No.
Why are you complaining?
Aim was off that day. No, but we were just walking in, yeah, and like I didn't even know the guy. He was just munching on Maryland cookies, and he frisbeed it onto me. I was like, right, just.
You're soft, man.
Bro.
Nah,
So
Bro,
what
just,
do you-
it's weird shit, bro.
I can't lie that I was lucky in the sense that when I went to school, I was safe with the year above, so the year 8s.
Oh, you weren't that guy that had a brother in the.
I
oldest
was
year.
like this. I had
them.
no.
You know them, man.
I had I was very safe with the guys that
Sucking
went
off
to
the
my-
oldest behind the lockers.
Bruh.
I what? Your G-man's younger sibling.
I was no one's number
Oh.
sibling, but I was safe with a lot of them because my primary school, in a sense, that our year 6s and 5, like year 5 and 6 was quite close. So we were all sound. There was never like that year group, and then the year 9s, I had a family friend in that year who was a girl, which all the
What
man
did he
there-
beat?
Hey, that's what. Hey,
The fact, because the thing is, yeah, Terms is from Africa as well. Yeah, so he knows. No. He knows what I mean. Family friend. It's like cousin. That's not blood.
Wait, you beat your cousin?
Oh,
hey, you can't talk. Hey, Tish, you can't.
No, I wanted to get it in before you might snap it on me.
You can't talk about.
I wanted to pin it on him before you might spin it on me.
Oh wait, hey Tristan, you alley-ooped me there, bro. I had to take it.
you're tight.
So
bro.
to conclude,
No, but go ahead though.
just
family
conclude
friends?
your point. Bro.
Oh no, I was just like I didn't really have that much problems. It's only year 7, the year 11s were like being dickheads to us. Once they left, I was pretty calm.
Yeah, you just chill.
Yeah.
No worries.
Yeah. Nah, secondary school was jokes, man.
Yeah, that's what it's most memorable for most people. I didn't really care that much for primary school.
Yeah, you get them crazy teachers in everywhere.
What primary school was?
Yeah,
the
that's what.
best year
Well,
of
how
my
did we
life?
get to? Okay, we were talking about teachers, innit?
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk. Right. From my point of view, most of the teachers that were just crazy were French teachers or like science teachers.
Definitely.
French teacher's breath always
Language
stinks.
Oh,
teachers.
no, maths.
Language teachers.
No. Oi, do you know maths teachers always? That's the teacher that would always like come to you to help you the most, innit?
Yeah.
No.
Quick time. Be like, because you're not gonna go to a teacher, like an English teacher, or read my sentence over and over again.
I'm not gonna lie, maths for me was always the subject that I struggled in, so
Yeah.
I just hated it.
No, but most people would be like, oh, check if this is right.
Yeah,
like, all
but
the
you'd ask
time.
your maths teacher, yo, is this right though? Because
Not really. I
It's
just
not
didn't
like-
really care for maths like that. For me, it was English. I've always had a better relationship with my English teachers than my maths teachers.
I think in English, can you really get
raw.
That was too easy. Too easy. I'll let it go.
You man need to behave, fam. Like, man's just speaking normally.
But English, you can't really get better at English. Like, you can get better at maths. Like, you can't really go and ask your English teacher,
You can improve in maths a lot quicker than in English. Yeah, that's true. Bro, I remember I was so shit at English. Yeah, it was year 11. My teacher would pull me to the side and be like, "Oh, you need to do a spelling test for me." Bro, that's one of the things, bro. I'm shit.
What GCSE spelling?
What words did she give you?
It was a he and then it was a she, bro. It was year 10 and 11, bro. Then I just couldn't, like, one of the bad things I had was just spelling was shit. But it was just like, it was normal. It was like, not the big words, but like.
Well, like and? You can spell and?
No.
Like,
I'm not that dumb, bro. I can spell like normal words, but it's just the words that are like, what are the adjectives that are like quite big.
Adjectives.
Like
what
red.
about nouns?
What?
Red
Or
is an
sweater.
adjective,
Like sweater.
Yeah, like, bro, just like.
Can you spell because?
Yeah, I'm a dumb kid. Yeah, I
Couldn't
couldn't
spell it into the mic right now.
allow me. I got to write it down first. No. That's besides the point. But I was just shit.
Can't spell because.
No. I was just shit at English, so I never cared for.
But did you have to do like spelling tests at school?
Yeah, to like.
Huh?
To what age?
Did you have like any rules? Because ours was like, if you get a certain amount right, you're calm. But if you go below that, you have to come in at lunchtime and redo the test and keep doing it until you like get a right amount of wonders.
Oi, did you man ever cheat on tests?
Yeah.
What kind?
GCSEs.
No, but like what subjects and that?
English.
How did you cheat in your English test?
I pre-wrote the essay
And then just slipped it in.
I was too shook to do that, you know.
Oi, did you ever do French writing exams?
Actually, sorry, can I cut before I cut you off, bro? I shouldn't really admit this now, but I got my GCSEs. Basically, everyone, like what I just said, we all did it, and then I remember some idiot in our English class went on to like brag about how we did this, and like we had our year group was split in half, so one side of the year would learn English while the other half would learn something else, and they've gone bragging to the other side of the year, and they've gone, oh, that's unfair. And they've gone, because our teacher was the head of English, and our English grades were quite good at the time, before this anyway. So they were like, in their lesson, they're like to their English teachers, oh, their class has cheated, because I remember the teacher was like, why can't you be like their class? And then I remember it got proper serious, because obviously accusation of cheating. And then like the person who said it, they didn't want to be called a snitch. So they kind of luckily retracted their statement. But if we all got caught for cheating, that would have been like...
He was done for you.
Yeah, we would have been done. We'd have to resit the exam, and then resit the writing thing, and then probably been capped at something.
Wait, did you lot know the guy who...
Yeah, we knew.
Well, and he was safe? He came out of there alive?
I think everyone stuck it on him a bit. Like, gave him like, if you're going to snitch, you know what's going to happen sort of thing.
Yeah.
And I think he just didn't want to go down as a snitch, so...
They should have told that to Tekashi 6ix9ine.
I just remember everyone cheating on like French exams, written ones, just having flashcards under the table.
I didn't really fuck with languages like that.
Or like you could have cheated in like maths or like science if you just like if someone told you what the paper was, because they just give you past papers to do. For
I only learned that method in GCSEs. Yeah. In your mock exams.
Yeah.
Like I remember, the thing was, teachers were very sloppy with the mock exams in the sense of they used to just leave them on the desk.
Yeah.
And then someone would be on the desk and see like 2014 paper. And then the word would just go around the school being like, yeah, you man, the mock exam is 2014 AQA history. And everyone would just go on the line and just revise the answers and do it like that.
But I swear mocks were used in your parent-teacher evenings reports.
What, the mock results?
Mock exams, yeah. And that's what they'd use for parent-teacher.
They just use like your latest grades too.
I don't know, because my school we had mock exams in year 10 and 11. Year 10, that's like GCSEs. But before that, at the end of every year, we had end of year exams, which would determine our predict the grade
Yeah.
for the next year.
Yeah.
And that's what they'd use
That's
at
what
parents'
they
evening.
do,
Yeah.
Parents' evening was a peak time in my life.
Oh, I don't even get on with
Mine was
that.
just like, you just get bare nervous what the teacher's going to say. Because the teacher could be so nice to you in lessons, yeah?
And they just
And out of
switch it
nowhere
for
will just
teachers, yeah.
snake you just so badly. Just say, oh, Anas is a great student, but he just fails to focus sometimes and starts distracting other students. They're like,
Yo, is it,
what?
see that distracting other students? I think
my God.
that's what my parents took the worst. Like,
Oh
they say to me, "Oh, so not only are you not learning yourself, you're
Distracting
distracting others." And this is da 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 da.
And you
Like,
tell that to an African parent.
that is long.
You will see at home. You will see at
Did
home.
you man ever like?
Coming in
Because
tomorrow,
we're all
black
most of the Africans, yeah. The African thing is to believe the teacher
Over the sun.
over the son. So what was your parents like? Because my parents.
Mom, the teacher's racist. Don't even
No.
listen.
For me, my parents took the teacher's word as gospel.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't even argue my point.
I gave up arguing. Like,
Because then they'd be like, why did your teacher not say that then? Instead of like,
The unlucky thing for me was when most of the teachers are saying the same thing.
yeah, so it's,
It's hard for you to be like they've got an agenda against you.
yeah.
Because my thing was always Tristan has so much potential, but he just jokes around too much and talks. And hearing that as an African parent, what's the first thing that comes to your head when you hear that? Class clown.
Oh yeah. You
That's
just
the
joking.
worst thing you can tell an African parent. Your son is the class clown. Because they'd be like, hey, you want to be a comedian?
Nah. I just got the what you think we worked that hard getting to this country for you to fuck about in lessons just to be the class clown.
The sacrifice.
We did so much. We crossed mountains, swam through rivers.
Wow.
Nah.
Hey, did you man ever have like a special like tactic before parents' evening? Like say my one was like the timetable. I'd always like start off with a good one, have 2 good ones, fill it in with a bad one, do another few good ones, a bad one, and then end it good.
Yeah.
But did you man ever have
wait,
like
so you could choose what teacher you went?
Well, we used to get a slip, and the slip used to have times from like when the school finished, like 3:30, so like from 4 to 7:30. You just have like a block timetable, and then you could put what subjects you wanted to see. And like for me, my parents like they always wanted to have English, maths, and science on there, no matter what. So then that was my job then to do the subjects where I knew the teachers wouldn't like bad me up too much. That was like always like PE, art, history, science, but like certain sciences. But did you man ever have like? Because I know some man like you can see their behaviour change from like say there's a week of parents evening that week. Bare man were acting good.
No. It's on the day of parents' evening, you'd see like all the tough guys, all the people that just chat the most shit, just quiet
That was me
and looking
still.
sad.
Do you know what we
Like,
call
why are
that?
you vocal now? What?
We call that the head down.
Head down, just stay from.
Looking at crepes.
Yeah.
Hey, head down, thumbs up. What a game in primary school.
Oh, I used to cheat on that.
How can you? How?
Look
What
up.
do you mean? How you can
Oh, you're
easy?
Bro,
What?
You man were looking up.
No, that's
No.
what this is about cheating.
I had a different one. You look at their shoes, bro.
Oh, fuck.
But
So,
everyone
like,
had the same
so
big
imagine
crepes.
But
the
everyone
table.
has the same shit. Everyone had kickers, bro.
Nah, you could, bro. If
Nah,
someone
this is
had a
primary
crease
school.
and like
Oh, there's a
their
plan.
foot,
Okay,
and
fair enough.
and if it was a girl, because normally it'd be 2 people in it doing the
One.
head.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 2.
Yeah, 2 people, and then
Yeah.
you'd pick or whatever.
No, I always had the 99 curl Ozil boots.
There was.
So which one? 99 Crow?
Yeah, no, you know when you have them playground football sessions and you have the pointy shoes, the ones that were just smooth on the top,
Yeah.
no laces, and you do them scoop turns.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ace, making people look silly.
bro, I was ending careers before I started.
See, did you not play matches? Like just football games?
yeah, the beloved
Wait,
year
wait,
11
are
against
we-
year 10.
Yeah, I was
We
gonna
did.
ask. Are we talking about primary school or secondary school?
Nah,
So-
secondary
so-
school. Fuck primary school.
We just did.
No, I've got a
Wembley.
sick primary school football
We
story.
did Wembley, just Wembley doubles.
Oh no, we had.
You know when there's bare people.
That's trash.
We,
Wait.
What? Wembley
What?
doubles is lit.
What's
No,
Wembley
it's
doubles?
so
sorry?
overrated.
What do you mean? What's Wembley double?
Bro,
Do you
I'm
know?
from Northern Ireland.
Bro,
so
okay.
Wait, no.
Listen,
Let us-
no, let me,
say
okay,
that in primary
okay.
schools.
You've never heard of like Wembley, the game?
And let's explain it, please.
No.
I want to
Okay,
see.
so let's say, let's say it's us. There's 4 of. Okay, let's say it's 6 of us, yeah. And there'll be
Oh,
one
there's
person
4
in
though.
goals.
There's only 4.
Okay, there's 4 of us, whatever. 1 person in goal, and there's 3 people. It's all like a free for all to score a goal with the ball.
Yeah. Is that wait? That's
This
what
is
you
all
call
against all.
Wembley.
So all against all, and it's like
Yeah.
1/2. So you
Yeah,
score against
oh.
1 goal.
You lot call that Wembley?
What do you call it?
We just call
We
it.
call it Belfast.
Huh? What do you call it?
Yeah,
What do you call it then?
We just called it like we didn't have a name for it. It
You
was
just knew what it was.
we just knew what it was.
see, half is half and half. I remember it being called Wembley at the latest.
Why
stages.
Wembley?
But
Why
at the
Wembley?
beginning, we used to call it knockouts.
Yeah, I've heard
knockout,
knockouts.
Knockouts.
I've heard
is what it's
knockouts.
called.
And then you got you ever played Red Arse?
Yeah, but we didn't play them in school because we could never get away with like playing like games that are flip playing. Like like games like
It's a boot on your bum, fam.
Yeah,
It's not.
no, but if a teacher sees that, they're gonna stop that ASAP. We couldn't do nutmeg rush. We couldn't do bulldog rush. Oh,
So I don't get nutmeg. Wait, so
Nutmeg
okay,
rush.
this is what I don't get. Yeah. So if you meg someone,
just get rushed.
you get punched.
Yeah, everyone gets a free bang.
You just get jumped. fam.
What? That don't
Everyone
make
gets
sense.
to throw a blow.
Why?
Ban-
It's just random.
What? That's
It's
just.
ban-
It's just random.
What if someone's shit and gets nutmeg all the
That's what
time?
happens.
Oh my! So you got to turn good. You're forced to be good.
Yeah, sort of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nah,
So
I
we
think-
just get beats like when it's your birthday.
Oh, we do that as well.
Yeah, but that
Any
we stopped-
excuse.
Hey, you lot just hit whatever you want, innit? Like,
birthday
yeah.
beats was more younger years. It got more aggressive the older you got. Like year 10, 11, it turned into slaps.
Oh my,
Back of the neck slaps. That's what it turned into.
oh my god.
You lot were slapping each other.
Yeah, but no, the best game I'll ever remember, Bulldog Rush,
Which one's that?
where you're all on the touchline. You start off with one person in the middle.
Yeah.
Oh.
They got to tackle someone to the ground,
Oh my god.
Wait,
and
we
then that person joins them and
tackle
kind of
someone.
like rugby tackle.
That is
No, we just like so I just like tag you like.
Oh, that's
Northern Ireland,
dead.
they had guns and knives, bro.
That's
It's
enough,
this car. Yeah.
Nah, you got to actually rugby tackle them to the
Oh,
ground.
there's concrete though.
No, we did it on grass.
Oh.
And like, I remember that I'll never forget this in my secondary school experience because, we were very our year group, it was set up like whites versus blacks, sort of like with a lot of our games. It wasn't intentional, but it was just,
The shocker.
but it
Oh
wasn't
my
intentional. But it was just like the easiest way to like
Well, you couldn't tell.
separate.
You couldn't differentiate each other.
No.
Okay, we're not doing
no. It
skins
was
and
just,
shirts. Hey, what's the
No.
easiest way to
no,
narrow this
it wasn't
down?
even that. It was just the fact like in our school, just the black people hanged out with each other and the white people hanged
The
out
thing
with
is,
each other.
half time it wasn't even. You
Yeah,
didn't
it
think it was
wasn't-
being racist.
yeah, that's-
it wasn't
yeah,
racist. It was
yeah.
just like, okay, you lot chill with you,
Yeah.
you man them. We chill with us. Let's just have a
And
football
then,
game.
and the thing is, we all like football, so we just all played football as a group.
Yeah.
But we just split it that way.
Wait, so there's no black guys talking to white guys.
No, don't. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
But it's like the majority would hang out with that group. We would all be safe for them.
Turning into 1930s America.
Oh
man.
my
Oh,
god, apartheid.
see,
Yeah.
No, but
Or
anyway,
2020 America.
Come
Come on, someone had to say it.
Can I finish my point?
Yeah.
We went way off script.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bulldog Rush. It turned this one day. I think no one had a football.
Yeah.
So and it was summer. We was on the field. We were like, we got a pastime. And then it just started like as a joke, Bulldog Rush. But then obviously we did whites versus black, and the way we did it weren't the best because it's the white people tackling the black people. So imagine if you're a teacher looking out from the window, and you just see people rugby tackling people in races. Because I remember we did it for 3 days in a row. The first day was fine. The second day was fine. It was this final day that teachers started clocking on what we were doing, and I remember we just got in trouble for no. I don't know why. I think the teachers thought it's a race thing. They called a whole assembly. They made a big deal of it. They like split the hall in half. Whites on the left side, blacks on the right
You
side.
gotta.
No, I think they were trying to do a lesson, but we were all looking at each other like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
I'll never forget because my boy was mixed race, yeah.
Where do I start?
And,
Hey,
Just him on his own.
no, he's mixed race.
man
Yeah.
said, I'll stay safe. Let me go to the white
No,
side.
no. He was like, he just didn't know what to do, so he asked the teacher like, obviously, you know the situation. Where do I go? And he goes, we didn't think this through. But wherever you feel comfortable, just go on that side. Obviously, he chose the black side.
What
And
if a
then-
black Donny just went to the white side?
No, the teacher did it for that.
Oh,
that they told us.
What if man
before.
just went, no, let me go with the white lot.
No, we were already in trouble, so I don't think no one wanted to like cause any trouble. And then we just had our head of year and head teach. No, it was head of year. Did a proper speech like about unity, how we shouldn't be like against each other. And we were just all thinking we were just playing a game of bulldog rush.
It's not that
It was not that deep.
Yeah.
And I remember just we all walked out of it thinking, was it that deep?
You look back at it now, half the shit that was done wasn't that deep, was it?
Yeah. But I think the school just wanted to like not lead themselves liable because it's too fair. The way we were playing was so rough. I remember someone like had blood dripping down their arm or something like that. Someone had cuts, and that's why I looked.
Where are you from?
No, because obviously like your rugby tackle. Sometimes some people's nails go into like yeah.
That's long.
Nah, but the common game was year versus year football. That was the game, and I remember if the younger years won against the older years, it was a big thing.
Did you enjoy it overall, secondary school?
I say I preferred primary school over secondary school, but I did have fun in secondary school. But I moved, so
Like I see loads of memes saying, "Oh, like nothing will beat like secondary school science lessons," and
Oh yeah, definitely.
like science lessons did back. Oh, you know when you had a substitute teacher. And they just get like
I
violated.
felt so bad for them.
no, I never.
I could never
around.
violate a substitute
Did
teacher,
you ever do
bro.
that thing where like you and your mate, but it sounds dumb now, but like you just swap names for the sake of it, be like,
Yeah.
like you say Tish and I'll say Anas, and we'll swap it around, and you just laugh at it, bro. It was a
And then
dumbest
you
shit.
just keep
Hey,
laughing.
You
could you,
think
man?
you think you're
And then
sick.
everyone else thinks they're funny. They're like, "Oh, yo, Tish, what you doing?"
I Anas, is that you? Yeah.
I
Give me
can't
that
lie.
pencil.
I can't lie, to you,
Moist.
man. I actually went into a different class when they had a substitute teacher and
Just
see how long I
taking the
could
piss.
see how long I could last in it.
Nah, people just make up excuses like, "Oh, so I got to go for my medicine." I'm like, "What?" Yeah, bro, just out of
Nah,
nowhere.
I'll tell you why I never fucked around with substitute teachers like to the extent where it was mad. Because we always had substitutes that are like, alright, if you lot misbehave, I'm taking down names.
And then giving it to the real teacher.
Giving it to the real teacher.
That's long. That's long. I had that once, and it's
Do you
just-
know that photo I always show you about like the tick someone thing?
Yeah.
I think that's a substitute teacher.
Yeah, it's long. Some of them were nice though. That they'd let you get away with stuff.
Oh yeah.
Some of them-
Someone just slap a movie on.
Yeah. We had. That's the one thing weird about school. We all got given iPads in year 10.
What?
No.
Yeah, this is okay. Our school was
To
like,
keep?
bro, we're like, our year. Yeah. There were like 4 schools in the UK that were endorsed by Apple, and we were one of them. So we got,
Why?
bro. I know it's mad. We got iPads from year 10, year 11. So like your whole GCSE learning was surrounded by iPads, bro. If you went okay from the front, yeah, it looks like students are learning with the iPads. Yeah, if you went to the back, guess what you'd see?
Many
My
clips.
man's on a game. My man's chatting online. Because at the start, they had everything unfiltered. They had Snapchat unfiltered, Facebook.
Yeah.
People do like Spotify, everything. But towards the end, they started blocking loads of stuff. So people were trying to find like people started hacking into like VPNs and just trying to be like proper creative with it. But ours was different. Like our years just kept switching up. So we had like iPads that we had to learn with, which is weird. It's a big distraction as well. Because all you gotta do is like double tap the screen and go on to the next page or whatever. Certain Android users won't know
Did
about
any of
that.
you man feel like when you left your school, it automatically got better? Like you started seeing funding from anywhere.
Nah, bro. Once I left, I screwed out of there.
Yeah, I don't really care. I never look.
No, not that you care, but did you? As soon as you left, like, just started getting new buildings, started getting better like facilities.
I think I was the same. We had
Oh,
nice facilities. It's just
We had a lot of old buildings that changed.
yeah. Just depends. What else happened in school, fam? What else was like?
Detentions.
But obviously, I was a kid that just kept quiet. So when I got detention, it was.
What did you get it for then?
Bro, ours was dumb. It's like, not finishing coursework.
What? You get detention for that?
Bro, not
No,
like
no
it's
detention.
not detention. It's just like stay behind and finish your work.
Yeah,
basically.
that's a lunchtime thing. I mean, like after.
Yeah,
school.
it got that bad that it was after school.
Oh,
I just-
no.
it was just
I don't
annoying.
think for me, I never had that.
Yeah.
Mine was always the majority were always for lateness. I always got detention for being late. I think a handful of times I probably got detention was for languages, for chatting back to teachers. That's what I got a few for.
So if you could go back now, would you be ruder to your teachers, or would you stay the same?
Nah, I stay
Like,
the same.
do you think you could get away with a bit more if you like worded yourself right or argued yourself?
I feel like if I was to go back to school today,
Yeah.
bro, you could bad up teachers because, bro, the things I hear that kids are saying to teachers now, because all kids have got to say now, is they're bullying me. Like, when you was at school,
Yeah.
your teacher could tell you to shut up.
Do you know
But
what?
nowadays, that's swearing.
Do you know what's crazy now? You hate to admit it, but kids that were our age are a lot smarter. These kids are really smart. Like, the way it goes back,
It's
do you know
social
do you know how much knowledge we're consuming at the moment compared to before? Like, before, what was the most...
Think about,
Okay,
sorry,
the most... Yeah, I'll, you can go on to your point next, but back then, what was the most interesting... Like, BBM at the end of school or some shit like that.
MSN.
Like, MSN or something. Now they've got TikTok, Snapchat doing streaks up to 1 million score and just shit. Bro, there's things I've seen is ridiculous. So imagine how much knowledge they're consuming. Yeah. It might sound like, oh, it's not like, bro, it makes them smart. It makes them realize and like maybe mature like a bit quicker.
But my thing is, how's that making them smart though? What, certain man just waking up looking at TikTok videos?
No, not even just TikTok. Like I don't think TikTok.
Wait,
No, okay, maybe.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, the more like, the more social media, obviously, people are consuming more, you're gonna have less, like, communication skills, as in, like, a normal me and you talking now. Because these men are just FaceTiming, TikToking, Snapchatting, and I think it's making them even more dumber. I think we are smarter as kids.
I'll support your point
kids
and
now.
argue your point.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, I support your point in the fact, like, social skills, I feel like kids are getting a bit worse at.
Yeah.
Because do you remember back in our day, you'd actually proper have to chat to the girl you like in person.
Yeah.
Like, you'd actually have to chat to her. The only thing you had was BBM, but most of the times you'd have to chat to her in school.
Innit?
I feel like nowadays all these kids have to do is DM her on Instagram, Snapchat, and that's it.
Yeah.
But in hindsight,
So, what do you disagree then?
these kids are seeing stuff on like social media
Yeah.
that like for example, like as a kid, did you ever watch the news?
No.
I rarely watch the news. Maybe BBC News before school.
Yeah.
But these kids now are actually from social media learning so much about the world that we probably didn't have access. Like Twitter is the number one example.
Yeah.
Well,
True.
Like Twitter, you can see the headlines.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a banging question, since we're talking about Snapchat and stuff.
I know where this is going.
I don't know where it's going.
What do you think the minimum snap score is
Okay. This is
for a girl to become get onwards?
Bro,
Okay, let's not.
this is about school. Man's got to skit.
Okay. Listen,
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, let me
What is
see what my
the?
snap score is.
Okay.
Mine's low.
Okay. What's the high? All right, everyone. Okay, let me tell you.
Yeah,
We'll tell you. We are. The thing is, boys. Okay, keep in mind, boys is generally.
I'm not saying my school.
No, because Tristan's a little hoe. I'll read out Tristan's score for you.
Listen.
Hey, if you read up my score,
Alright.
just take
Okay, let me
into
read
account.
it. Let me read it out.
No.
We got a group
Let me justify myself.
I like this. I like this. I like this. This is getting interesting.
No, what is your score right now?
I don't know. He's gonna check it.
But yours ain't even 5,000.
Mine's about 5,000.
Can I land?
If a girl saw your Snapchat score, she'd be loving it, bro.
Hey, man, can I land though?
Right.
I've had Snapchat since it's first come out.
He's a skeptic, read it
Like,
out.
since
Listen.
2013.
Listen.
Oh, that's long.
I've had
Okay.
Snapchat. I've had it since 2013.
Yours ain't that bad compared to what I've seen though.
But I've had it since 2013.
Alright.
What is his?
Mine is bad, to be fair. Mine's about. Let me tell you mine first. Mine is. Okay, when I started uni, it was about 48.
No, do you know there's a formula?
Yeah, I've seen. Mine is 72,000. I think that's quite high at the moment, man.
Yeah.
Tristan's is. What is it? 183,000.
That's just
Who are you talking to?
Okay, now.
No, the
Tish.
form- no,
Tish
yeah,
is nearly 13,000.
That's
I'm a Tamba. You've not even hit 5.
You've
You've not even hit 5k.
I've had Snapchat
You're a small
since
circle,
2013.
No,
I know some gal over 1 million.
Bro, I've seen 2 million. I've
Don't
seen
lie.
2 million.
No, but the formula is from the date you had Snapchat do the year,
and then give you average daily
and the
Snapchat.
daily Snapchats.
Yeah.
I think
That's what
mine
I
when I did
kept
it was
on
114 per day or something, or week. I
No,
can't
but
remember.
one of the big things is like the only reason it's so high. People just like I don't get why it's a big thing. Like my little brother showed me when he was doing it. It's just kids send streaks to each other.
Yeah.
Like they just send streaks. I'm like, what's the point?
I can't
Because when
lie,
you get
yeah.
older and you go uni and someone sees you got a 2 million Snapchat score, they're gonna be like, what? What's the reason?
I don't see the point.
No,
of
but
streak.
also don't forget when Snapchat first came out, no one ever typed. It was always snapping.
It used to be photos and then people got used to photos. When the chat came out, people were like, oh, I can send you a chat, but let me just send you a photo normally.
Yeah.
But if they counted how many chats you sent regarding like all the group chats you're in, bro, we'd all be hitting like over 100k easy.
Hey, you man, I remember this about Snapchat. Do you remember this how man that got caught out?
Who?
Best friend.
Oh my god. Tabs, do you remember best friends or did you not have Snapchat then?
I don't
Okay,
know.
listen, let me break it down. Right. Oh my god. So let's
break it
say
down for
you
me.
were Snapchatting a certain person a
A
lot.
girl. It's only girl.
No, okay, I got whatever, yeah.
Yeah,
It'd say, so you know now you get best friends on Snapchat. Before it categorized like your top 3 best friends. And if I went onto your profile and clicked like an arrow under or something, it'd show your top 3 best friends.
Yeah.
So imagine you've got a girlfriend and you've got a best friend that's
A girl.
hashtag Amy whatever, and you're like,
yeah.
Wagwan, what's going on? The amount of domestic.
Have they stopped that now?
Forget the
Yeah.
forget
Time,
domestics.
time.
The man them. For me, I was like, say,
Oh, if you're chatting to a girl and then
yeah,
another girl, oh my
that
God.
was my thing. Especially because we was in
Hey,
school.
what, you got caught? You got caught
Yeah,
lacking?
yeah, I got caught lacking. And the thing is, I wasn't even like chatting to her like that. I was just like busting convo.
Oh my
And like,
God.
because I wasn't using Snapchat when it first came out like that, I already had like probably 20 people.
Yeah.
And like, I remember coming into school next day, man, them were like, this will now move schools as well. So I was just trying to get to know people. My boy goes, yeah, so I welcome for you, Tristan, and her name. Let's say her name was like Susie.
Yeah.
I welcome for you and Susie still. I was like,
But yeah, let's go to the original question though. Tish said, "What score? What's the limit?" So
I think now
anything over 100k is a red flag.
anything over 100k.
And that's a red. Like
No,
it's not cancelled.
No, the thing is, it depends when you had Snapchat.
Yeah.
It's the guy with the highest score.
That's it.
You know, why-
No, it's true. Because look, I've had Snapchat since 2013. That's 7 years.
Okay, can I make an argument which
Go on.
is
So are you
quite...
telling me?
Okay,
go
listen.
ahead.
I had a girl explain this to me why her Snapchat score was so high, and like loads of other ones backed up. It's only high because when they got it, girls have like loads of girlfriends, don't they? And they just send each other like.
They're chatting shit.
Okay, listen. They're sending each other. Okay, on average,
chatting
who
shit.
has more friends, boys or girls?
They're chatting
Okay,
shit.
Mutambe.
Girls, yeah.
Girls
more,
have more friends that are girls in it. So let's say they're always Snapchatting. And this is before group chats existed.
Yeah.
So they're always Snapchatting girls differently. So that's one reason like the score will go up. But for a boy, hey, man, them don't have that many friends. So why is your Snapchat score going
Oh no,
high
I'll admit,
that much?
I've been chatting to girls on
There
Snap. That's what it's for. No, don't get it wrong. But I've had it since 2013. We were in like year 9.
I had it since year 9.
No, year 9, yeah?
Yeah, I had it since year 9
But
as well.
you're a good Muslim boy. You're relaxed, fam. You ain't
I
chatting
was-
to like that.
Since 2015.
Yeah,
It's 2
so,
years.
look,
Bro,
so deep
That's
it.
not
I just don't make-
50,000.
And year 9 was when everyone was on the most crud at school.
Hey, wait, I need to talk about this.
Not me.
Good segue. So, for those of you who don't know, I'm from Northern Ireland, yeah.
Hmm.
So, whenever I came to England, I
I
started,
never knew
What?
No, we can't tell.
I thought you
whenever
were
I came to England, I
American.
started talking to you, man, yeah. You're, it seems to me like you lot were moving nuts in
Bro,
year 9.
bro,
Let me
it's all
finish.
cap. It's
In
all shit,
year
bro.
9, year 10.
I'll tell you why.
Because in
Year-
Northern Ireland, you can't move.
Year
Like, you can't
7
do
was
this.
the year of innocence. You like everyone's new to the school.
Bro, did people even hit puberty in year
People
7?
were beating in year 7, bro.
No, they weren't. No, they
Nowadays, that
Bro,
would surprise me.
that's- now,
Yeah.
maybe not, but back
That's
in,
what
bro,
it is,
no
yeah.
one, no one was being,
Innocence.
bro.
You know what it is? Everyone in year 7, innocent. Everyone had the big backpack. Teachers would say can't do the stuff that they used to do to us without like getting a disciplinarian.
Okay, let's say they brought like a rule out to say teachers are allowed to give a student
Oh,
one
bro.
strike, just
Would-
one strike
nah.
for misbehavior. You wouldn't agree with that?
You couldn't. It wouldn't work.
Did you not? Oh, you didn't grow up in. Okay, so I lived in Egypt at school.
I know you're gonna say.
And like, bro, beats would happen, bro.
Teachers allowed to beat you.
Teachers would brock it down, like go crazy.
Can I tell you why I know this?
Why?
You know the stereotypical thing. If you act up, you get sent back to.
Yeah.
I knew a few people like
I got
that
sent back
in
to
my
their
family.
yeah. So it just turns up.
Bro, when they came back,
good
pattern.
Bro, no, but think about it. Like, if you've gone to school in a different country, so I was in Egypt. It was like rough in school, yeah. And like I remember the head teacher would have like a metal cane, bro. Like like in a game where you fight all the enemies and you fight the boss enemy at the end. Head teacher was like that. So imagine, so imagine coming to England, to the education system here, and everything is soft. You're like, this is calm.
Yeah.
This is like it's easy. So you don't really act up when you come from that perspective.
But I also feel in those countries there's a lot more respect for teachers. Here, I don't think. You see, most of these people just don't respect teachers.
I'll see
like,
girls.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Like, bro, girls are calling teachers pedos.
Girls drop that line. They drop that line, bro. It's bad. That's true.
Hold the skirt up. Teacher will like roll it down.
I remember a teacher left because of that.
Yeah,
it's fucked.
It's just like Tish said, the respect thing here is just non-existent. The way teachers are treated, and you see why, bro. Why they're giving so many grants to people that want to be teachers? It's because they're trying to encourage people. Yeah. There's a shortage of teachers.
Yeah.
So at the end of uni, they'll have bare people come to. Oh, do you want to teach a subject you learned at uni? Because no one wants to do it, bro. Yeah, there's no level of respect for teachers. Like, you should be like, you respect your parents first, and then when you go to school, you act as if they're your parents. They're teaching you.
Definitely.
They're trying to guide you forward in life. And like, do you know when you used to have like that one teacher that you actually liked?
Yeah.
And that actually like helped you with stuff. Like, there's always that one teacher that actually like cared for you.
Yeah.
And you see other like students just taking the piss with them.
Yeah.
Like, the guy worked hard to teach you dickheads a simple thing.
Like, there's so many careers a teacher could have
exactly.
Because these teachers, they're educated people.
Bro,
but you know what all the teachers do now? What? Like from my old school, a lot of the teachers are now left.
Yeah.
And gone to like grammar schools, private schools.
Exactly. And I remember my economics teacher, he just said to us, like, I could have easily been working in like High Street Bank or like somewhere commercial, but he likes teaching. Like, he likes to like actually teach people, like make him the next future or whatever bullshit that is. Like, personally, it's not for me. Like, I don't think I could teach people now.
Yeah.
But it's I give respect. Like, you didn't respect teachers back then but you respect them so much more now, don't you?
Yeah.
Because of like what they have to put up with.
And there's certain teachers that you start growing up for. Like my A-level physics teacher, he was an investment banker, you know. And he made millions. Like, he would rock up. His car was, I can't remember what it was. It was one of them Fast and Furious cars. It was like proper modified and stuff.
Yeah.
It was old. He was an old guy.
Yeah.
And he'll still rock up in that school. And then he'll come in and like people would ask him, why did you leave investment banking to teach at fucking Rickmansworth School?
Yeah.
Like, what is the point?
Yeah.
And he would always say, no, it's always like, he would say, oh, he likes teaching.
Mm.
You know, he likes to look after people, this and that. Mm. And like, you can't disrespect a guy like that, like from my point of view.
I think we had a teacher that was like a property manager, so he owned loads of buildings and that, and he was making loads of money, but he didn't want to. He still wanted to teach because that's what he loves.
Yeah.
And that's the best type of people you find, the ones that actually care about. Because, you know, like, you can think back now and think about the teachers that only did it because that's the only route they could have gone down.
Yeah.
Because what they do their. Because think about it. Do you know what a teacher is? It's It's like a bachelor's degree plus like a half-year master's or a master's. Yeah. And then you're booted into school. Bro, you're still a kid teaching kids, but.
Yeah.
Imagine, okay, in 2 years' time, I'm telling you, you're teaching like year 7s, year 8s.
Yeah.
Bro, half the time you're not gonna. So like, bro, new teachers just.
I couldn't teach. Year 7, year 8, especially if that year 7, year 8 was how I was in year 7, 8.
Yeah.
Oh mate,
it's karma. It's actually what's it? Karma full circle.
Yeah. I'd chef him up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm scared of having children. You know?
Oh my god. Oh.
I'm scared of having children. Yo, Thames. I got a would you rather for you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, hit me, bro. Hit me.
Thames, alright. Just because I know Thames, this is going out specifically for him.
Okay.
Would you rather a son.
Different like experiences to you.
Alright, let me just check what's on the news. See if something's funny for you to talk
I
about.
don't think in this day and age anything's really funny.
Oi, what do you think of the Madeleine McCann thing?
Nope.
Why?
No.
What do you mean, no?
Have you heard about the Madeleine McCann thing?
Yeah, no, I think it's just.
Why?
Bro,
What's wrong with that?
Nah, cut this guy off the.
Nah, come on. Okay, you don't have to talk.
cut.
Okay,
I'll
Tristan
be
doesn't want to get involved in this conversation.
Okay,
Okay,
So that's what we
Okay,
got. And
alright.
I'm starting to ask you a question again.
okay,
Wait, why do you want to be involved in this?
okay. Well, you know the Madeleine McCann
For
thing?
me, sorry, can I just say
I thought you weren't involved. Okay,
You asked me a question.
okay.
Yeah,
Why
yeah.
why do you want to get
For
involved?
me, I just think the whole situation's a bit taboo. Like,
What do you mean?
I
taboo?
live like we all like 7 when this stuff happened.
No, it
For
happened
me
in
as a-
2002.
It happened in 2007.
2002.
How much should I bet?
Hey,
I'll bet you a grand right now.
hey, put money on it right now.
Put-
Put a
grand.
tenner on this.
Tenner.
Put the fiver you lost 2 minutes ago
no,
on
you're
it.
too confident.
Because you know why I know?
Why do you
Because
know?
I remember I was 7 and this really got my mum scared. In the sense of like, she kept telling
You
me.
sure it was another kid?
Madeleine McCann was 2007, I'm pretty sure.
Are you sure it was in
Hang on.
2002?
Look,
Oh, I have the
Madeleine
answers.
Beth McCann disappeared on the evening of the 3rd of May
Yeah,
2007 from her bed.
Okay.
Because her parents were downstairs drinking while she was in a room with the door
Yeah.
open.
'Cause-
Anyway.
Yeah.
Wait,
the
hold on.
subject is just taboo for me, and like the way my mum proper like.
Yeah.
Scared. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. Okay, if you don't want to talk about it. But, so out of nowhere, a German, prison, is he in prison now, this German
Yeah.
guy?
He's not in prison, I don't think.
Was he
He
just,
is-
you
he's
know,
suspected.
he's in
No,
prison
he is in
for like
prison.
some other stuff, I
Yeah.
think.
Okay.
And he's come out and says, yo, Madeleine McCann, yeah.
No,
I think he had a
He
van
didn't
around.
come out, bro.
He hasn't come out. The police are just
The
connected
police
the
are
dots.
just-
Oh, it's
suspecting
just like
him.
that.
Read the story properly. Basically, it's a German prisoner. He's been. No, but if you're gonna talk about it, talk about it properly. He was in prison already for similar charges, where he's raped a 72-year-old American woman.
Oh, so he's in there for time.
Yeah. But when he's living in Portugal during the 2007 year.
Yeah.
And where he lived wasn't too far from the resort.
Yeah.
And the police were digging up
Oh, shit.
around where he lived because that was like a area where they thought she might be buried.
Yeah, that's crazy. I've seen some. So that they're suspecting him basically.
Yeah.
And it touched headline news.
Yeah.
But have you seen what a lot of people online are saying, like how it's convenient how this is happening now while all this like COVID stuff's going on and things like that, just to like try and simmer the news.
What does that mean? Like,
Distract.
Just like distract people from being certain, because there's a lot of clash against like the government because of stuff happening and things like that. So they're trying to like.
So you
change
think
it.
it's a big conspiracy theory?
No, I don't. I don't know what's going on. I don't really care. Like
Okay.
I don't get why it's glorified when loads of other kids have gone missing in this country in itself.
Yeah.
Like, wouldn't you care more about someone being
but
lost?
Madeleine McCann's from this country.
No, but she was lost in like another country.
Yeah, but she's from the UK.
Yeah,
she's
but
a
like,
citizen.
why?
She's a
Why?
citizen.
Okay, so why? I'm pretty sure cases like this have happened before. Why are people not? Why was she such a big deal? This
It
is
was
what,
just a notorious case. Like,
just like out of nowhere it happened.
I'm not gonna lie, out of all the cases, most of the stuff this happens was in the UK, but this was like one of the first like international ones where a child's gone missing. It's the fact her age and how she looked and who her parents sort of were kind of like escalated the case. Because I'll never forget there was a story similar to this where a UK girl went missing, but she is
Well, is the black girl?
no, she was it's a white girl as well, but she was from a council estate sort of thing.
And people didn't really.
It made national headlines, but the energy wasn't the same. And then it got later found out that she was hiding at the brother's yard.
No.
So then, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just weird. It's one of them ones. That's like literally that's the only news that's now. It's all COVID stuff and Madeleine McCann out of nowhere.
It's weird. I bet China's thinking, oh man, we're out of the loop now.
What, China?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know how everyone hated China like a month ago?
Oh yeah.
And now everyone just hates America.
Yeah. It's.
Like,
Hey, apparently there's an earthquake the other day. You know.
what, Yellowstone?
No, in LA, there's like an earthquake, or like somewhere in America.
Do you see
It's
Joe
random,
Rogan
mate.
posted
Oh yeah, apparently Yellowstone's had is it tremblings,
yeah,
bro. You see, is it if Yellowstone erupts, most of America are finished, die,
Attempt.
and
Finito.
I remember the only thing I learned from geography
Yeah.
in school was if Yellowstone erupts, we'll be in like 60+ days of darkness because of the ash cloud.
Yeah. Imagine that lockdown, 60+ days of darkness.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't beat since like.
Oh my god.
Actually, to be fair, that it was even before lockdown. I had a dry spell.
Yeah, I had a meeting at work, and one guy just said outright, like, I don't think this is changing for like at least a year. Like, we're not gonna go back to normal for like a solid year of working. Because where we work, like, you know, the office we work in is like people are always going up and talking to each other and trying to get the most information because it's quite high pace. So like stuff like that won't happen ever. Because even if someone has a cold in the office, how quickly does it travel?
Yeah.
So imagine bloody coronavirus. Anyway, yeah, let's finish it here. How do we end this shit, bro? Just be like,
Just outro.
We'll think of more notes to write down. And try
Alright,
and
boom, that's all of us. That's me, done, boys.